Um, I want to thank you both for coming. My name is Dr. Schweer. I am the Associate Dean for Occupational Therapy. We are offering the 3 different sessions tonight in order to allow you an opportunity to ask questions specifically about the modality you chose. So this is for students who are entering into the FLEX program. And I'm here to answer any questions that you have around that, how to prepare for learning, how to be successful in the program, all of those sorts of things. So this is really your session. Congratulations on joining us in the spring.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what kinds of questions do you have? Are you ready? Are you excited?
I don't. That's a good question. I don't know. um, I'm already in the field. I'm an OTA.
Okay,
I
good.
work in the mental health field, so you can tell from the hair. I just got off a shift today. Office space.
Where are you in the world?
I am in the San Diego area, so I live in
Okay.
Santee. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the geography. So
Uh,
like
yeah, I
East
live in
County, San Diego.
San Carlos.
Okay.
We're neighbors. Okay,
I don't
good.
know if I even know enough to know what to ask as far as the
Okay.
flex. I mean, I've kind of looked over, like, I know it's going to be roughly like 3 classes per trimester, I believe it is.
Yep. Yep.
Uh, I guess, I mean, I feel like I'll probably have questions after it starts.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know if I really have, other than just general logistical stuff. Like, I know I finished like the financial aid stuff. I think there's 2 vector compliance trainings I still need to do, and like
Okay.
little logistical things like that.
And your medical
Um,
compliance and all of that sort of thing. Yeah.
yeah, I know
Castle
I have to
Branch.
send I got like I used to be in the Navy, so I got like all those immunizations and everything they wanted, but I just got those records, so I think I need to upload. I was having a problem. I'm not a technology person at all. I'm from like a town of like 14 people in Arkansas and like a couple cows. So there's like
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to convert because it wants the stuff uploaded in whatever like form it is. So I'm trying, like,
Yeah.
I have the stuff to upload. I'm just trying to figure out how to upload it.
So it's going to be a good learning for you. It'll be
For
great.
sure.
Well, some of this, sometimes students ask about, just a lot of things related to like scheduling and things
For
like that, and
sure.
just being aware of what it is. It's a lot. It's an accelerated program. Um, and it's a lot.
For sure.
So even though it is three classes, it's still full time and it's graduate school. And so, um, sorry, we have somebody else in the other session asking me a question. So,
Oh,
um, so really it's just about understanding the commitment, I think, is what it is. It's going to be a lot on your own time, and it's going to be, there's evening classes typically on Tuesday, Wednesday. We try to keep it that way. And then the weekend commitment is a lot.
for
So
sure.
you drive up, and the first semester it's not as many. There's only about four weekends that way, but then as soon as you hit second term, it starts to be a lot more.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah. So that tends to be the thing that kind of rattles students the most, is those types of logistics.
For
And then
sure.
finding time to study and to do all the work.
I think that'll definitely be my my logistical challenge for sure.
Yeah. I do recommend we provide a review kind of tutorial for reviewing anatomy, because it's probably been a minute.
I saw that email, and yeah, it kind of, so it was showing, yeah, the different breakdowns going through well, I didn't like look super in depth with it
Yeah.
yet, but I was planning on kind of going over that like this weekend.
Yeah. And
I don't
I recommend spending some time with that.
I was curious because I noticed like I had looked at coming a while back, like applying like it was probably like a couple years ago maybe.
Mhm.
And I'd noticed that like now I didn't see anatomy like as a class in the curriculum. So that's kind of what I was assuming, was they want you to be spun up
Yeah.
on it like before starting, since it's not part of the curriculum anymore.
Yeah, and I mean it is. It's part of your human function class, but it is a review.
For sure.
It is basically the first 4 weeks of your class and you do all of it again. So in order
For
to
sure.
catch up to that level, we really are relying on your prerequisite skills. And that's because of changes in practice and changes in accreditation and those types of things. We did reduce the overall length of the program. And so we had to make some decisions as to where we're going to take things out. And to be totally honest, it's not a required thing for us to teach you. It's foundational knowledge. And
For
so
sure.
from an accreditation perspective, it's not something that, so we have to jump straight to the what do you need to know as an OT, which means we rely on that background knowledge. So trying to push that self-paced program for yourself.
For sure.
Get that under your belt because that'll save you so much stress in the first couple of weeks.
For sure. I'll definitely make sure I start going over that.
Yeah.
I may possibly, I mean, I'm not gonna make any decision on it, I think, until I start and kind of see how I'm doing, but I may drop like and not work either Fridays or Mondays like every week. I do have a lot of flexibility at my
Yeah.
job, which is good. Nobody is lined up trying to take my job at that place. So I spend more time fist fighting patients than I did treating them. Yeah, so I have plenty of flexibility with my schedule at least. So
Okay.
I can kind of plug and play.
That's going to be important. And that's what a lot of our flex students end up finding, right? Is that you need to have that. And we offer a lot of supports, right? We have the tutoring sessions, we have a lot of different, ancillary services, but it comes down to you investing the time in yourself.
For sure.
So it's not going to come automatically. I mean, you're an OTA, so you understand, the demands of practice and as so for this level and leveling up in this way, it's going to be a lot more.
For sure.
So some of it'll feel familiar, some of it will be, oh, okay, now I need to really understand why I'm doing some of these.
For sure.
Absolutely. Well, I know we have somebody else on the call with us, and I wanted to make sure that any questions get answered. I know sometimes students like to pop onto these just hoping to listen and hear, but yes, we don't have any other questions. If you don't have
Maybe
any,
not.
I mean, so did you have any other questions?
Let's see. I probably should have thought through that. I actually
Yeah.
literally like 30 minutes ago noticed we had this one tonight. I saw we had the one tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, and this one is much more of a casual, like just orientation to
For
the
sure.
different modality. And um, really it's understanding that a lot of it is it's self-paced, self-driven,
For sure.
right? So you're gonna have to, like, the day classes start, no one's gonna say, hey, it's gonna be, you're gonna have to log in, you're gonna have to do the work on your own. So
For
we're here
sure.
to support you. Your faculty will be reaching out, but you'll have to navigate that Blackboard all on your own. We will have a formal orientation closer to the start of term. We will have an opportunity to walk you through it, but this Learning at USA platform allows us an opportunity to just touch base ahead of time, give you the suggestion of do the anatomy review, get all your medicals in so you don't have to think about that.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to say I have pretty much every logistical thing done. I just need to upload it. I do need to do that. Anatomy review is probably the big thing that I need to do. Other than just figuring out how to convert these to whatever file that was. And then I feel like I had a question, but I don't.
Well, the good news is that if you don't have it answered here, you can always reach out.
For sure. For sure.
We are around all the time
Perfect.
and happy to help.
Yeah, I don't think I have any like immediate questions. I'm sure like the second we hang up, I'll probably think of something. But
Yeah,
I
but
don't
that's
think I have
okay.
any.
You can email and we'll get your question answered. That's
For sure.
easy enough.
Awesome. Well,
Well,
thank
we're
you.
excited to have you.
Oh,
It'll
I'm
be,
excited to
yeah,
be coming in. So hopefully it'll
yeah.
we'll see how I go. I'm gonna try to exit my procrastinating era. So I am a
I know.
procrastinator.
I think
So
you're gonna have to. You're gonna have no other choice.
with the self-paced thing, I think actually me doing this, I think is an attempt to. I'm like, you know what? I need to do something to pull to like force myself to do something. I think so. I was like, I might as well. I was like, I'm already an OTA. Might as well just go all the way.
Might as well. Just keep it going.
For sure.
Might as
Awesome.
well. Well, and hopefully you have a little bit of fun doing it.
Hopefully, I think
Hopefully it's the
so.
things you like to learn,
I've definitely
right?
had I've had fun in the field so far for sure. This setting is definitely interesting. I mean, I like take patients on hikes. I've had gone swimming with patients with like dolphins
Awesome.
and stuff. Like it's a very interesting
Where is it?
setting. It's in El Cajon. So whereas I don't know if you've heard of, so it's a special treatment program is what it's called. So it's like it's essentially, I mean, I guess at some point people figured out closing the insane asylums was like not a good idea and just turning all those people loose on the
Yeah.
street. But then they also figured out not everybody needs to like literally be in like a prison. So we're like the halfway point, I guess. So it's essentially like they're taking nursing homes and they're like converting them into locked like mental health facilities, and then it's set up. I mean, the idea is that you take, people who can't manage their finance, and they're all under court order
Right. Right.
conservatorship. They all either have a schizophrenia diagnosis or a schizoaffective disorder diagnosis. They, can't manage their money, can't manage their meds, that kind of stuff. So the idea of the program is that we teach them how to manage that stuff. The outcomes, to be honest, have not been the greatest, but it's
Yeah, I mean,
because
they
they
need
go
so much
from
help with
like,
self-regulation that you can't.
yeah, we do a lot of sensory integration. That's actually probably the biggest thing we do from the OT because honestly, everyone is more or less independent with ADLs. We might have to go cue them to do it, but we're not doing any like
Mhm.
really. It's pretty much straight
Yeah,
IADL or like sensory integration.
that's kind of
Um,
fun.
which makes it, yeah, I mean, I don't do any transfers. I mean, I don't have one person. We have one person in the entire place that has an assistive device. I mean, it's like a very interesting
Cool.
niche
That's
setting
cool.
for
That's a cool
sure.
setting.
Oh, you'd have to drag me out of there with the National Guard. I'm not leaving that place.
No, it sounds like such a fun place to work. I mean, the fact that you get to focus on the IADLs and community integration and stuff, that's the OT dream.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's great. I think actually I don't know how long you've been there. Our OT that's there went to St.
Who
Augustine.
is it?
Jennifer Van Loy. I don't know if do you know Jenny?
I do.
You know Jenny? Yeah,
I
yeah.
do.
So she's our OT. So we're very different personalities, but we work together.
It's great. Oh, that's great. Well, I'm glad you were able to jump on tonight for a few minutes.
For sure. Yeah. Thanks for
Yeah.
being here. And yeah, sorry, I should have probably thought more and wrote
Nah,
questions
you're
out, but
fine. No big deal. No big deal. I'm glad to be able to introduce you to the things that we can do and be here to answer the questions.
for sure. Well, awesome. Well,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure. But if you don't have any other questions, and if our other guest doesn't have any other questions, we don't need to just hang around and stare at each other. So
Perfect. All right.
have a
Well,
good rest of your evening, and we'll see you soon.
awesome. You too. Thank you.
Okay,
Appreciate it.
bye-bye.
Bye.